Hey guys, Nate here. Today we are going to do a quick video to take a look at a original complete shooting script for 2011's Scream 4. Um, this is something that is extremely rare. Um, Scripts from the series, like original scripts, are rare in general. Scream 4 scripts in particular seem to be even more scarce, especially original production scripts, like scripts that were actually on the set and have like production writing in it. Um, Reason being is that, as you know, there was a lot of rewrites on Scream 4, like as they were filming, like the rewrites were as you know, there were a lot of rewrites on Scream 4. Like as they were filming, the actors would come in and they'd be like, "Oh, you know those pages you memorized for today? They all changed." Um, so dealing with so many script changes and rewrites and all that stuff, there was a lot of script pages flying around, like a lot. You know, every time there was a script update, everybody had to get the new updated pages. And with a film that has to have such a high level of secrecy as a Scream film does, especially in the age of the internet, that put a big risk out there for the script leaking and plot points and plot, details leaking. So, in general, they had a rule on set that was in order to get the new pages, your old pages had to be turned in. So, in general, most of almost all of almost all of the production scripts were shredded. They were just, you know, destroyed for secrecy purposes. um what I have here is an original complete Scream 4 final shooting script. So this is complete. It has all the rewrite pages in it. Still has production writing on the inside. This is the only complete shooting script for Scream 4 that's ever surfaced, like an actual physical complete shooting script that's ever surfaced. And take it out here, the folder. This is not it, by the way. This is just how I store it with my other scripts. So this is not anything. This is not part of it. This is just kind of how I keep track of it. So here it is. So there's the cover page, and there's some stuff I'm going to show you on here. So yeah, it is signed by Neve Campbell, and then she wrote Sidney Prescott there. This was not done on set. This was done whenever I met Neve at her first convention appearance ever in Texas, Texas Frightmare. This was one of many things that I had her sign, as well as my arm, which is now permanently there. But I had her sign this shooting script to Scream 4 because, again, I know how rare it is. So she did sign it, Neve Campbell, and then Sidney Prescott on the cover sheet. And you'll see here we have Z written by Kevin Williamson. So Z was the working title for the film. It was the title used to kind of throw people off. Everybody just referred to the movie as Z as opposed to Scream 4. And then if you look at this is what's really interesting. This shows you how many rewrites there are over here in this column. So every time there was a rewrite, they would issue a different color page, and then they would list the date by it. It just kept, boom, 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 it just kept going. So you can see that list there is pretty significant. From 6/25/10 all the way to 9/3/10. We have all these rewrites: white, blue, pink, yellow, green, blue, goldenrod, salmon, cherry, additional cherry, tan, gray, ivory, double white, double blue, double pink, double yellow, and double green. An insane amount of rewrites on this movie. An insane amount. And then you can see, if you look at it from the side or from the top, you can see all those colors there. You can see every time there's a color, those are rewritten pages. But yeah, so we have an actual shooting script. As you see, there's highlighted sections, There's pages with writing all through here, stuff circled. So this is what you call a shooting script, which means it was actually on set. It's not like somebody, you know, found the script online and printed like their own copy of it. A lot of times you see scripts like that on eBay that are just, you know, somebody found the file online and they print their own copy of it and they put their own, like, you know, holes in it and their own little binder and stuff, and they just make it look nice and sell it. And that's fine. A lot of people do collect stuff like that. But the real valuable items when it comes to scripts are original shooting scripts. This means that this was actually on set, and it typically will have like things highlighted, things written, notes written in it, etc. So this is an original. Again, it's, to my knowledge, the only complete original shooting script from Scream 4 that's ever surfaced. I'm not saying there's not others out there. I'm saying it's the only one that has ever surfaced that I've seen. It's a really good read. Even though it's a complete shooting script, there are some pages in here that were not in the final cut of the film. There's also some pages that the scene was in the film, but the version that's in here is vastly different. This does have the original opening scene, as opposed to the reshoot. This does not have the reshoot opening. This has the original opening scene in it, and it reads really well. It's really scary, really well done. One of my favorite things about this script is that it does have the original opening scene, as well as a lot of the kills are slightly different, oftentimes more brutal. So yeah, there we go. There is an original shooting script for Scream 4. And there was one other thing. Here's an original shooting script for Scream 3. Now, this particular script, this would not be a shooting script. It was likely never on set, but this is from the Miramax archives. So this is an archive copy. So this would be a copy that would be in Miramax's, or would have been in Miramax's archives. If they ever needed to go back and needed the script for any reason, they have an archive. I'm sure a lot of it is digital now for most studios, but this is from their physical archives. And then, yeah, so here it is, Untitled Dimension Project. Also lists a bunch of the rewrites, dates, and the colors, but as you can see, because this isn't an original, it's just a archive copy. They're all in white. But Ehren Kruger did sign this one. This is an actual signature on this page. This was part of an auction, and I'm not sure if it came directly from Miramax, or if maybe Ehren Kruger had it, but I do know that as part of the auction, you got a cover page that was actually physically signed by Ehren Kruger. So there it is. I have read this as well. There are some differences from the final film in here. So, again, very cool. It's kind of the cool thing about getting the scripts is to kind of see what's different, what's not. And then the other thing I wanted to show you. So this is a copy of a early draft of Scream 4. Now, as you can see, I'm going to open this. Now, again, this isn't an original shooting script. It's a copy, but you wouldn't have found this on set because a lot of this was changed before they even started shooting. However, as you can see, the cover page on this says Z, written by Kevin Williamson, revisions in progress by Ehren Kruger. And as you can see over here, there's not a whole column of rewrites. There's only a few. So this is as close as you're going to see to Kevin's original script. This is not Kevin's original script. I need to clarify that. This is not Kevin's original script. However, as it stands, this is as close as you're likely going to find unless you get the original script from Kevin somehow, like his original draft. Other than that, this is the closest that you're going to get. Lots of differences, even a couple different characters in here Very interesting stuff in this. All right, guys, so that about does it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing those couple of rare scripts there, and even the Scream 3 script, which I just happened to have stored right on top of that early draft Scream 4 script, which is why I decided to pull it out and kind of show you the difference between like what a shooting script typically looks like and what a copy looks like, and in that case, an archive copy. So, hope you guys liked the video. We're getting down to the wire here, guys. We're less than a week away from Scream 2022. I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Got a couple more videos coming out leading up to the release of the film. So in order to not miss them, if you want to make sure you don't miss any of these, like, subscribe, hit the notification. Help me out and I'll help you out. I will give you guys some amazing content. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe.